My miracle baby brother stole my life savings, so I gave him a miracle he didn't see coming. My brother Tyler died for 3 minutes at birth, and my parents were convinced that meant he was a miracle. And I don't mean that in the normal protective parent kind of way. I mean it even though I worked 2 jobs to pay rent, Tyler lived at home rent-free at 28. And if I saved for months to buy something, my parents bought Tyler the premium version just because. It started when Tyler stole $500 from my wallet during Sunday dinner. When I confronted him in front of everyone, he claimed I owed him for being born first and taking all the attention. Then Tyler got a DUI and crashed his car into a mailbox. My parents paid for the lawyer and bought him a brand new Toyota while I still took the bus to both my jobs. When Tyler slept with my girlfriend, my parents actually said he couldn't help it because relationships were hard for him after his near-death experience. Then Tyler forged my signature on credit applications and racked up $15,000 in debt. He told our parents I gave him permission and they believed him without question. He even showed up drunk at my workplace and caused such a scene that I got fired for being a liability. My parents' response was, "You should have warned your boss about Tyler's condition. It's not his fault." Then came the breaking point. I'd saved for 5 years for a house down payment, checking my account daily and watching it grow. But just days before I was about to finalize, the money disappeared. It's like it vanished overnight. My hands shook as I called the bank and they confirmed somebody had somehow accessed my account and transferred everything to a crypto exchange. I drove to my parents' house at midnight, bank statements crumpled in my fist, and found Tyler's car in the driveway. When I confronted them all, Tyler just smirked and said I'd always been too uptight about money. My mother actually hugged him and said money wasn't everything and that family was more important. My father added that Tyler being alive was what mattered, not some house. I stood there watching them comfort my thief of a brother while I tried not to vomit from rage. That night I couldn't sleep and found Tyler's Instagram live where he was laughing with his friends, waving cash around and calling me an idiot who probably deserved it anyway. He actually said, "My dumb sibling thinks saving matters when you can just take what you want." That's when something inside me snapped. I spent the next 3 weeks watching Tyler's every move and discovered he'd been selling fake luxury goods online through Instagram and Telegram. He bragged constantly about making easy money off stupid people, even telling our parents he was apprenticing with a luxury goods dealer. I watched him meet buyers at an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town and noticed he was getting greedier, desperate for one big score. So I created Patrick, a wealthy international buyer who wanted $50,000 in fake goods. I made Patrick believable with photos of cash and previous purchases, making him paranoid about cops and insistent on discretion. Tyler took the bait immediately. Tyler was so excited he couldn't contain himself, bragging to everyone, including our parents, about this huge international deal he was closing. I had Patrick request Tyler bring his entire inventory to show variety and quality, claiming he might buy everything if the quality was right. Tyler himself insisted on meeting alone because he didn't want to split the profit with anyone. The day of the meeting arrived, and I placed an anonymous tip about a major counterfeit operation happening at the warehouse at exactly 9 p.m. I gave them details about the scale of the operation and mentioned that the seller would have hundreds of thousands in fake merchandise. Then I watched from across the street as Tyler pulled up in his Toyota with the trunk and back seat packed with boxes. It looked like he was determined to impress Patrick with his selection. Hilarious. The police waited in unmarked cars until Tyler had unloaded everything into the warehouse and laid it all out on tables like a criminal shopping mall. Then they rushed in and arrested Tyler with over $200,000 in counterfeit goods, fake receipts showing years of sales, and multiple burner phones with customer contacts. The federal charges for trafficking counterfeit merchandise meant real prison time. Tyler called our parents from jail screaming that it was somehow my fault, but he couldn't explain why he had all the merchandise, customer contacts, and cash from previous sales. During his sentencing, Tyler actually told the judge that dying for 3 minutes as a baby meant he deserved special consideration, that his miracle status should count for something. Spoiler alert, the judge wasn't impressed.